Hi everyone, this is Melissa with Midnight Hour Oil. I wanted to come out today and share some things with you that I have been shown that I think may be a warning. Okay, so this morning, like 2 times within a half an hour, I got this word in my spirit, Shasta. So I just thought, okay, the second time I heard it, I thought, well, this is from the Lord, so I looked it up. And I found where Mount Shasta is a dormant volcano located in Northern California. And I've got some pictures of it right here. And the thing is, I didn't even remember until I was sharing this with a sister in the Lord. And I remembered the Lord had given me a vision yesterday. And in the vision yesterday, I saw like these white pine trees, not the color white, but like the real fluffy branches, that type of pine tree. And I could see through the pine trees. It was like a a log home. It looked like a chateau. And I understood that this home was like located up in a high mountain. And I saw like a snowman in the front yard, and in the vision the snowman began to like topple or like do somersaults, like something was causing it to flip. All right. So when I realized, okay, this is a dormant volcano, I checked and it hasn't erupted in 200 years, which, it could be due. It sounds like it may be due. I had been listening to a couple videos that a really wonderful subscriber, Lindy, had sent me. And one was Steve Quayle talking about the Cascadia Subduction zone, talking about how, it is ready to go. And I just feel like the Lord is warning us to just be paying attention to what's going on out here. There was an eruption at Yellowstone, which, from what I understand, Yellowstone isn't a big threat, but Mount Rainier. There was a woman who, in another video that was sent to me by Lindy, she was shown a warning about Mount Rainier. She lives like 40 miles from Mount Rainier. Now I'm going to post links to the videos in the description box. So you can listen to them yourself. And from what I understand, from what Steve Quayle said, there's only like a 15-minute warning system in place. So it wouldn't give people any time to get out of these places. So I went ahead and looked to see how far, is Mount Shasta from Mount Rainier. And this is what I found. Look at this, okay? They're almost parallel. Mount Shasta, right here, and then up here, Mount Rainier. So if there is any kind of a fault line running through there, both of these volcanoes could blow. And if you listen to Paul Begley's guest, Mike from Around the World, I listen to him like every time he's on. The past 3 weeks, he, of course, has been talking about, what's happening in the earth as a result of these planetary systems moving in. Whether or not you believe in them, the Lord's given me dreams about them, so I do believe they are real. Planet X, I believe, is real, and it's having an impact on our Earth, and it's causing the magma to rise to the surface, which is causing these volcanoes to pop off. So I just feel like the Lord is showing us where we need to focus our attention and pray. Now, again, I get sometimes comments where people will say, okay, now if this doesn't come true, you're a false prophet. Okay, God does not show us these things so that we can be fortune tellers. Okay, He shows us these things so that if it can be averted, if this whatever may happen can be averted, we can pray as the church, intercede, stand in the gap. And, if it's going to happen, pray for lives to be saved, for people to be warned and know to get out of these places. That's what we're here for, church. We're here to pray, to stand in the gap, to occupy while we're here. Again, we are not fortune tellers. So when I share these things that the Lord is showing me, I share them to ask you to please join me in prayer, interceding for the people that live in these areas. If indeed the Lord is warning us something is going to happen or may happen, I'm just asking that we all make it a matter of prayer, okay? So if you live in those areas, I encourage you, really seek the Lord. if there is something that you can do to be prepared, or if you've already felt a nudge to move somewhere. I mean, I'm not telling anybody what to do, but I am concerned about the people that may be living in these areas. God forbid anybody would lose their lives because these warning systems that are in place are just not very effective. So anyway, that's what I wanted to share. Please take time to listen, to the videos that I'm going to post in the description box for more information on the things that are going on, out there at the Cascadia Subduction Zone. And let's pray, church. Let's just pray. As always, it is my prayer that we will all continue to keep our lamps burning bright while we wait for Jesus. I love you all. God bless you.